Alright, here goes some big time stuff here. Just went over the tractor, topped all the fluids off, put some grease in all the U-joints and fittings and all. We're getting ready to do some brush cutting. Last time I had the tractor out, I cut all that until dark. I was actually cutting it in the dark. And now I'm going to cut this. This is a 5-acre field here. About 5 acres all the way down here and all the way up to there. And this grass is tall. This Oxford 821 doing some work. And it's so tall, so you can let it go for a little while, but eventually bushes will start growing instead of grasses. So it's time to knock this down. The goldenrod is so pretty. I don't know, it might be one of my favorite grasses or weeds now. It's not really in the full bloom yet, but it's kind of sad cutting this field. It just looks so pretty. I feel bad cutting it, but you can't lose a field. It's important to have a field. It's great for the deer, and I know the deer love it, and they hide in it, and all the critters in this nice tall grass. But it's got to be cut back sooner or later so you don't lose the field with sticker bushes and other kind of weeds that start growing up. But it is pretty. All right, well, this field is all brush hogged. Man, look at this field. What a beautiful pasture this will be. This is going to be so nice. This is about, well, from the house all right here down the hill, the whole bottom field. I got another field across the creek, and then like another acre through the wood line closer to the road down there. But all together, all this down here might be like 10 acres right here. But just this top part right here, it's just nice, flat, looks good. This needs to have a fence on. There needs to be cows walking around this thing, because I'm not going to plant this with for food plot or nothing, and I don't want to have to keep mowing this. So the plan is to put a fence all the way down, all the way across, down the hill, include the bottom pasture with the creek in it, and then back up. So without access across the creek and without going through the woods to the field along the road there, it's got to be 7-8 acres right here. There needs to be some kind of animals out here munching on us. Hey, this is a crabapple tree. Look, and it actually has crab apples on it. Isn't that cool? Yeah. All right, so that's all done. And I didn't cut, oh, I probably saved, like, what is that? Maybe half an acre. See the goldenrod? I didn't cut that. It's kind of like, I'm using it as screening, because that's where the road is, and there's one house right there, and you can kind of see some houses through the woods there. So it's kind of like a screen there. So when all the deer are out here eating it, they always look down that way. So it's kind of hiding the houses, so that's good.